Plexure, a company that has customers such as McDonald's, the #1 fast food retailer in the world, Ikea, one of the largest global furniture retail companies, Superindo, the largest supermarket chain in Indonesia, and other well-known brands such as 7-Eleven or Whitecastle. How can Plexure, a company with such A-list customers, only be valued at a market cap of 133 million? And to top it all off, McDonald's loved their product so much, they bought 9.9% stake in the company itself. Is Plexure a sleeping giant? And is this company really worth your investment? Let's find out right now. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. This video was kindly suggested by another user, and after doing some research on Plexure, we found it very interesting. And that is why we decided to do this video. Thank you to everyone that's been suggesting companies. If you have any companies that you would like to see our analysis on, feel free to drop them below in the comment section. But for now, let's get right into it. Now you know Plexure has a list of massive clients, and one of the clients being McDonald's, having a 10% stake in Plexure. What is the reason behind this? What is their product? For such a small New Zealand company, how is it signing all these top global brands? Let's start with their product. In a nutshell, Plexure harnesses the power of artificial intelligence and machine learning to generate profiles of individual customers, deliver targeted content and offers, and refine recommendations in real time based on customer behavior, thus increasing engagement of users and in turn, generating more revenue through sales. To put it into simple words, they combine customer and contextual data such as weather conditions to create marketing campaigns that anticipate a customer's needs, giving you what you want, when you want it, where you need it. Essentially tricking you into spending way more than you need because you have no self-control. It's also kind of like when you've been searching a specific product on your phone and you suddenly start getting ads for it on Facebook or Instagram. In other words, it's targeted marketing based on your behavioral patterns. Let's take a look at a few examples in the context of Plexure to gain a better understanding. How Plexure increases engagement for its clients varies from client to client, as every client has a different business model. But let's take McDonald's as an example. McDonald's wanted to increase customer engagement, so after integrating their app with Plexure's software, the McDonald's app was able to deliver personal content to encourage customers to visit times of the day that they normally wouldn't visit by understanding their behavioral patterns. This led to a 16% increase in frequency, reminding new app users to use the app when they were nearby a site, harnessing proximity, which led to an 18% increase in visits within just 7 days of the download, or recommending products based on contextual data. For example, if the weather was hot, offering ice cream. Essentially, anticipating customers' wants and needs before even they know. They do this by analyzing the following: demographic and profile data, past purchases, time of day, location, weather conditions, store proximity, loyalty activities, and app interactions. Here is a quote from the former president and CEO of McDonald's, Steve Eastbrook. "Our mobile apps play a key role in our digital acceleration, allowing customers to interact with us on their terms in a personal, customized way. This investment is a testament to our belief in Plexure's ability to deliver strong results for our business, as well as the talent and technology they've cultivated." From this, you can confidently say that McDonald's is a firm believer in Plexure's product and technology. We can go on about how great this product is, but how have they been performing with this product/service financially?
From 2017 to 2020, Plexure's revenue has been growing rapidly at around 50% a year, from 7 million to 25 million in revenue, with FY 2020 ending with net profit of $1 million. $1 million profit for a $133 million company is not very good, but this is a growth stock, so we need to look into their future potential revenue instead. With McDonald's purchasing 10% stake in Plexure last year, their revenue with McDonald's has continued to strengthen, and now they work with them in 60 different countries. Here you might wonder, how much more could Plexure earn from McDonald's if they are already in 60 different countries? Well, the direct answer to this is we don't know. We couldn't find it from their annual report or from hours of digging on the internet, but their mobile order and pay is only done with McDonald's Japan in January this year. And this was a success, with McDonald's app hitting #1 in the country at one point, as consumers embraced contactless transactions in the era of social distancing. Also, during FY 2020, Whitecastle became their customer, confirming the attractiveness of Plexure's proposition for the quick service restaurant sector. Superindo also signed a contract, who is their first customer in the grocery sector, which Plexure sees as a major area of growth for the company in the future. Plexure expects the global mobile marketing sector to grow at 23% a year until the year 2025 and is positioning itself to capture this growth. They have also stated if their growth objectives can be accelerated by acquisition of other businesses with complementary product sets, the company may consider it. Currently, Plexure only has $10 million in working capital, which wouldn't be enough to acquire many companies, but they have said capital raised by dual listing onto ASX is a possibility.
However, as with any company, there's always risks. In a $53 billion customer engagement industry, there's bound to be heavy competition, and that's exactly one of Plexure's biggest risks. To give you two examples, Amplitude, who are integrated with 30,000 applications, Airship, who are integrated with 50,000 applications, both providing a similar technology as Plexure, both also having A-list customers. Having said this, those companies target customers by the likes of Microsoft, Adidas, Twitter, and more, whereas Plexure seems to be targeting companies in the food trade industry. So if you look at it by sector, they have little competition, but as a whole industry, they have too much competition.
Before we give our conclusions, as always, this is not financial advice, and this is purely our own opinions. So my thoughts on Plexure overall are good. I'm a firm believer that data is the future. Everyone is either capturing it, using it, or fighting for it. In today's world, data is one of the most valuable and most expensive things to acquire. So that's why I can see a future for Plexure. As a data analyst myself, I love all things data. The machine learning aspect of their product hooks me in because I've seen the power of it and its potential. To top it all off, besides the product itself, just the fact that the #1 food retailer in the world has a 10% stake in it gives me the stamp of approval that I need. So this growth stock is something I'll definitely take a risk on, just because I love the product, the concept, and the backing that it has from A-list brands.
How I see Plexure from my perspective is overall positive. With a growth stock that makes almost break-even profit, it's always going to feel overvalued. If we compare Plexure against other software companies using enterprise value to revenue multiple, at 97 cents, the multiple is 4.6, which is standard for these companies. For the reference, here is a list of multiples for other software companies. So for me, it really comes down to whether I can believe their revenue will continue to grow in the future. And in my current opinion, I feel optimistic they can, because I believe there's still a big room in the mobile marketing sector. This being said, if they fail to grow their revenue, the great expectation can turn into a great disappointment. So before you buy any stocks, make sure to do your own research and invest only what you're comfortable with.
So that was our full analysis on Plexure. Tell us your thoughts on the stock. And if you have any companies you would like to see our full analysis on, make sure to drop them in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like button, and if you're new to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated.
See you next time.